First thing you gotta do is take a tiny little screwdriver to pop out these little covers for the screws so you can undo the rear panel. That exposes it so you can get the idea of where to put the bolts through for the bottom L track. It worked out where the top light is the perfect place to put the forward bolts, and so I removed that track and used that same area, and that's where I decided to put it in the rear. You can use this laser level to get the beams straight so you can see where you need to put the holes to go into the top track. There's two main beams coming up, one there and one over here. This hole was not in the optimum spot, so I drilled a new one, countersunk it as well, so hopefully this one will get it into the right cross member. One of the hard parts I was figuring is trying to get them into this area. It's all would be going straight into sheet metal. It'd be perfect here. There's nothing behind here but the foam. And so what I'm doing is marking with masking tape on both sides at the level it needs to be. Then I can take the laser level, and get it on both masking tape in order to know where to put the holes so I can put the panel back on. The cabinet comes with these to connect the to the L bracket, and they don't slide on. This one I've ground down two sides and it still doesn't go in. I take it back. I got it in, but it is tight. So this needs to, so I got to grind 6 of these now, but you know, I don't know what L track they made it to, but anyway. So I have it hanging here right now just on the top and only in a couple bolts. And so what I did is through the holes, I kind of marked basically where it would go through and put some tape back there. You can see a little blue tape right there. And I'm gonna go get a pencil and kind of push through where I can see the actual bolts or the points where the holes would come through. And it seems like it's a little high from where I marked, and I think it will probably be okay so long as, I mean, this can hang down from the back a tiny bit and go to a lower point in the back, and that should be okay. And I think that's how I'm gonna work on it now. Here it is installed. I have a couple pillowcases in here right now, but I want you to see how solid it is on. And I love that they have these just storage pockets underneath around. You can hook things on this. And I figured if I can't use, if I want to like put this down or collapse it for bringing the bed all the way up, I can even remove it, not a problem. And I can always use the L track for another type of storage that might be less bulky than this. But I like the color well enough. It matches everything pretty well and gives us way more room. This is where my wife will be able to keep her clothes. Super excited about it. Here, let me show you on the inside. You can roll this up and connect it to the back. Keep it open. You can see there's a lot of space inside. As you can see, I didn't want to cut off and just remove these lights. So they tuck up nicely right underneath the top. So I still have both lights. And if I ever wanted to, I could remove this top L track and be able to reinstall the original light fixture, and it would cover up any holes that putting this up created. And so the only thing I would have left is the rear L track, which would be fine because it's convenient to have it. I mean, even stock, they have track systems for doing storage things. And so quite honestly, my goal is to keep this and use it. It's pretty much out of the way. I don't think it's in the way for sleeping or anything. So this is how it is. The lights are working, and I think they're good that way as well. I hope that helps. I think it turned out great. I'm looking forward to using it and having the additional storage. And hopefully it gives you an idea of how you can do it yourself if you wanted to try and do it. And I'll put links in the description for the things I bought to make it work. And hopefully it helps you. Thanks.